B-Marsh Boxing, man, we gonna cover this joint live, man. I accidentally pressed, I pressed go live before I was ready to. But let's get into it. This is the first round. We got the Spaniard Ayoub Ghadfa versus Davit Chaloyan from Armenia. So they both circling there in the middle of the ring, standing on the Olympics logo. Uh, 1-2 missed by the Armenian. Ayoub is gauging. He got his staying out of way. He's staying out of range. A nice jab by Chariot, the Armenian. Um, Chariot throws a 1-2 misses. He gets countered by a jab by Ayoub from Spain. Straight right. Oh, nice 1-2 to the body by the Armenian. 1-2 to the body but more on the arms by Ayoub. Nice 1-2 by the Armenian, but it's blocked. Nice jab by the man from Spain. Stiff jab. 1-2 missed by the Armenian. He gets countered over the top by a looping right hand by the Spaniard. The Spaniard now is moving, lateral movement. Not necessarily running, just trying to get himself gauge his distance. He's throwing a lot of 1-2s and missing. The Spaniard Ayoub Ghadfa, he is blocking some of these punches, and he's actually landing more. Although the guy seems, excuse me, the Armenian's throwing more punches, yes, but he's missed more because he's out of range. He's out of range. Big miss by the man from Spain, Ayoub. Feints by the man, the Armenian Chariot. Oh, somebody's leaking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ayoub's leaking from above his ear. Was that a accidental head clash? He's getting that taken care of. Getting wiped down, bleeding from the ear. Above the ear, not inside the ear. 17 seconds left in round one. 1-2 thrown by the Armenian, missed. Nice stiff jab by the Spaniard Ayoub. Ooh, nice body shot under the straight right hand of the man Chariot. Round one. Round one is just about over, and I give it to the Spaniard Ayoub. I gotta give it to Ayoub. Let's see what the judges give it. 5 judges score, and let's see if at least 3 of the 2 judges gonna see it how I did. If not, I don't know what they watching. Ooh, Ayoub is leaking right now profusely. Actually, it's not on the ear. It's on the head. He has a head gash on the left side of his head. And it's leaking right. It's basically a few inches up from the top of his ear. So they wiping it down with the cotton swab. Ayoub needs to. He won that first round to me. Yeah, there it was. It was an accidental head clash. Accidental head clash. And these two guys, if I'm not mistaken, are Orthodox fighters. Yep. 5 judges gave it to Ayoub Ghadfa. They saw what I saw. At least we're on the same page. 2 more rounds. This Olympic boxing, a lot of politics involved in this stuff. I don't know these guys, so I don't know who's favored to do what. But we'll find out who they are when this tournament is over. Believe that. They're back in, center of the ring. Both guys are throwing jabs. Nobody's landed any. Oh, yeah. Nice jab thrown by Chariot. Jab, left hook thrown by Ayoub. Oh, Chariot, the Armenian. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He's being the aggressive fighter. He's throwing now variation of punches, not just the same old 1-2 he did in round one. He's throwing right and left hooks, throwing some uppercuts. The uppercut hasn't landed, but a couple of the hooks have landed. He's still out of range. He's still out of range because the guy, Ayoub, is much quicker on the feet. So even when the guy is coming in closer, Ayoub's taking a step back. He's taking a step back. So this guy, the Armenian, he got to learn how to cut off the ring. Because his feints, in my opinion, have not worked. As a matter of fact, his feints look like they're more getting him in trouble. He's back at it. Chariot's back at it with the 1-2. He's back with double jab, straight right hand, missed. He missed all 3 punches. Ayoub is just waiting to counter punch, and he does right there. He goes to the left, left to the body, right to the body, and the left to the head. Punch variation. Straight lead right hand by the Ayoub. Jab by Ayoub. The guy comes forward and he's throwing punches in bunches, but he's not basically placing his punches properly. The Armenian, he's having trouble with his punch placement. The referee, the Asian little referee, the lady, she stops the fight right quick, and they're taking care of that gash above the left ear of Ghadfa. It's leaking profusely into his ear, onto his shoulder and neck. They're cleaning him up. Hey. And he's winning this round to me. Well, actually, we have one more minute. It could go either way. I'll probably say we have this one last minute will determine who wins this fight. Okay, so now they're looking at Chariot's trunks. What's wrong with his trunks? What's wrong with his trunks? He's trying to sag his trunks? What are we doing? Back to action. Double jab, straight right hand to the head, to the body, excuse me, missed by Chariot, but a left hook lands by Chariot from Armenia. This last minute is crucial, guys. There he goes. Following the guy, not cutting off the ring. Oh, he's throwing punches in bunches. That's where he needs to have Ghadfa. He needs to have Ghadfa cornered in the corner of the rope, and if he lets his hands go, he can win this fight, regardless if he's landing at a high lick or a high percentage or not. Ghadfa. Oh, gosh. Referee, what are we doing? Oh, shit. It's Ghadfa's, not Ghadfa. Chariot's trunks. He's trying to sag his blood clot trunks. His corner man is putting them where they're supposed to be. Every time he comes out the corner, he keeps dropping them. Straight right hand by Ghadfa. Got 10 seconds left, guys. They throwing haymakers. Ghadfa. It's the end of round two, guys. That round could have gone either way. Could have gone either way, man. I had Ghadfa winning it, but I wouldn't be surprised. This dude's leaking too, or is that this blood? He has some blood on his head. Oh, yeah. He's getting kid in the clinch. Even when the Armenian is close, I'm throwing punches in bunches. He's not his punch placement, man. He's a little too wild with it. So four of the three judges saw it how I did, and they gave round two to Ghadfa. I said Ghadfa won that round. That's how I seen it. I ain't got a cap. I ain't got to be caping for nobody. I don't know these guys. I definitely ain't from Armenia, and I definitely ain't from Spain. So I'm calling with a clean heart, no bias thing. There ain't no fighters from my country participating, unfortunately, in this year's Olympics. Damn shame. So it's really a damn shame because that's just showing the program of Kenya is going real. It's going down the drain as far as boxing is concerned. But I could say that about a lot of countries. But I'll leave that alone for now. I might give y'all a recap at the end of the day, after all the medals and all that. I'm going to give you guys for sure my honest opinion and thoughts about this year's 2024 Olympics in Paris, the boxing edition. Stay tuned. But we back in round three, y'all. And the guy's going all out. Chariot, the Armenian's going all out. He's closing his eyes basically and throwing punches. That's what he's doing. He's closing his eyes and punching. Oh, nice, nice. He caught the guy. He caught Ayoub trying to slip a punch with a little fake ass shoulder roll. And before he could put his left hand up to block, he got caught with a straight right hand. That was a nice punch by Chariot. And the Armenian is still on the hunt. Uh, Ayoub is using his footwork, but he's sticking and moving. Best believe that. He's not just moving or throwing one punch at a time. He's throwing his little combinations and he's getting away, making Chariot have to cut off the ring and follow him. I keep calling him Chariot. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Please excuse me, people from Armenia. Chaloyan, excuse me, Chaloyan. I don't know this guy. I can't. I'm not familiar with his name. I've covered his fight before. I gotta get used to saying his name. Chariot looking exhausted, looking a little gassed out. Sorry, Chaloyan. Mr. Big 1-2. He has dude on the ropes. It's a hug fest right now. They clinching. He's punching through the clinch to the body. The referee hasn't separated him. She just now has separated him. They get a little space in between to get back to work. Both of them in the high guard. Jab by Ayoub. A straight right hand by Ayoub. And a big nice left hand. After Chaloyan missed a 1-2, he came back with a left hook. And now he's going all out. He got to do, hey man, he's hitting Ayoub with some clean punches, those hooks. There's 20 seconds left, guys. And remember, Chariot this is the semifinals. This is they hugging. It's a slugfest right now. 10 seconds left, guys. Who's gonna go all out? The Asian referee, she's talking to him. They back into it. Bell just rang. The fight's over. I personally had this fight, if anything, 2 rounds to 1. You might could give this. Hey, dude's leaking. Is that from the left eye or is that the blood coming from his head? Ayoub Ghadfa has a lot of blood trickling down from that gash. They're treating it right now. They're taking care of it. The problem with Chaloyan, not much head movement. He has upper body movement, but he's basically walking into punches. That's what's happening. His body is bringing his head low, and he's getting caught with punches. Let's hear these scorecards, guys. I got it for Ghadfa. Let's see what they say, man. I'm very curious to know. Unanimous decision. I already know who they giving it to. And he deserves it today. Yes, indeed. The Spaniard, Ayoub Ghadfa, probably is a descendant or has a lineage coming from Morocco. Because he looks like the Morocco fellas, Tunisia or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, big W for the guy, Ayoub. He moves on to the semifinals. And congratulations to him, man. So B-Marsh Boxing, this is my last fight I'm covering today. Why? Not because I have anything better to do. I'd love to chop it up with y'all here and talk this boxing stuff. But today, it's over. The day 7 of the boxing events, it's over. So, guys, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow or whichever day they're covering these fights. What I do know is we're in the quarter semifinals for basically every round. That means there's 4 fighters left. That means only 3 guys are going to medal. And obviously only 1 guy's going to get a gold medal. So I'm looking forward to these last rounds. Possibly this event might be over. This boxing tournament in the Olympics. What's today? Friday? I wouldn't be surprised if Sunday is like the gold medal day. I wouldn't be surprised. We shall see. B-Marsh Boxing. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, all right? 1.